You're watching the dynamic duo who've taken over the internet with millions of followers, viewers, and subscribers. From epic adventures to jaw-dropping challenges, from heartwarming moments to absolute chaos, this is where it all happens. So buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and get ready for another unforgettable vlog with Marta and Rustam.
Hi everyone, this is Marta and welcome to my vlog about our life. We just moved to America and I'm still learning English, but for now, let's go!
Well, it's the weekend again. Usually we spend them at home, but that was before because we didn't have a car. But now we have a car and we're trying to get out more. For example, now we are going to zoo. Right now we're heading to the playground with Matt because he needs to be entertained. You can do it at home, of course, but it gets boring. What works for us works for him and everything else. In the morning, by the way, we already went to Target. I think you're familiar with this store. We bought all sorts of toys there. Something for the home. It's a shame I didn't film it. Next time I'll definitely film it because these are our regular activities. Shopping trip. Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. We're heading to the playground now. Of course, it was hot there because it was about 4 o'clock in the evening and the sun was scorching hot. Well, but we took this cab, took some soft drinks, some snacks, and there is basically a covered area. That is, his head won't be in the strong sun. Everything is closed there. By the way, every trip with Matt is a fortune because you never know what kind of mood he'll be in there and so on. But most often everything is fine without any complaint. But in any case, Rustam and I got tired because every second or minute we need to do something for him. Well, I'm keeping an eye on everything, so I'll see you at the playground. So we made it to the playground and it's huge. Of course, we're still exploring everything here. It's actually a huge park, so this is just a small part of it. I mean, it's a massive park. In the background, there are lots of green field, trees, just nature growing everywhere. This refers to a huge park. In the background, there are lots of green fields, trees, just nature growing everywhere. Here, where can I find such a playground? Right here. You see, it's covered. Rustam and Matt are playing there. Wow, I'll tell you, the views of Miami are amazing. We're still enjoying life here. I really like the roads. We used to live in Turkey, and here the roads are very wide everywhere. And we haven't been stuck in traffic even once. Overall, it's comfortable to drive. Well, of course, the views are amazing, but it was beautiful in Turkey too. In general, both places are beautiful, just in different ways. Getting a little tired already. It gives the impression that the leg is 100. He won't say on camera that everything is calmer. We're home now, a bit tired and hungry, but there's not much to eat at home. So, right now, I'm going to use the corn that we bought this morning at Target. This is such young corn, you see it's young, which means it's this milky color and even has some white kernels. So I'm going to pour cold water into the pot right now. Put the corn in right away, put it on the heat, and I'll boil it for 15 minutes after it starts boiling. I'll add salt at the end. There you go. Matt is with Rustam in the car. Rustam definitely doesn't want to sit there with him, but Matt wants to drive a little. So that's it. As I said, I hired cold water and now I'm just going to open the corn. I'm not even going to wash it because it doesn't need to be washed. It's going to boil in hot water. Sweet corn. And I'm like, I took 3 pieces because there are 3 of us. Wait, tomorrow you can sit anyway. Let's go. You probably won't believe it, but I haven't had corn in several years. That's right, boiled corn is often sold on the beaches in Russia. By the way, corn is also popular in Turkey. It's a common thing, but here, I don't know. They didn't eat it. In general, we've never had corn here. Now I'm trying American corn for the first time in my life, and we're going to eat it too. In general, we've never had corn here. Do you want to eat? Do you want to eat? Look at me. Look at Mom. Matt? Hey, look at me. Well, while I'm boiling the corn, Matt is playing, which is very rare, because he usually doesn't play by himself. There always has to be family or a husband. To be honest, it is very difficult for us, because we really can't just sit and play with these toys at all. I decided to make myself some coffee. I only drink coffee in the mornings, but sometimes I have it in the afternoon, and it turns out it's 6 o'clock in the evening, already 7 o'clock. I just decided to have coffee for the first time now. I don't really believe in this myth that if you drink coffee, you won't be able to sleep later. I don't really believe in that. I'll just drink my coffee and enjoy it, because for me it's such a soulful thing. Well, I am very well acquainted with the child, and this at least fills me a little. I don't know how other moms manage, but for me, watching cartoons is really tough. Because I'm a Pisces and we're very free-spirited zodiac signs, and with a child there's no freedom. So right now I'm going to drink my coffee and eat some corn. This is the first time we've bought something like this. Before this, we always bought coffee at Starbucks, whether in America, Russia, or Turkey. And it's really great coffee. Not really an expert or anything. Overall, I really like coffee because it's not only tasty but also invigorating. It's tasty, good coffee that I enjoy every morning. In the background, my kid is getting a bit restless, which is quite common again. So what are we starting to do to keep things interesting and fun? Make a delicious cappuccino, of course. I typically prepare a double cappuccino, which involves grinding fresh coffee beans and steaming milk to the perfect frothiness. This process is a part of my daily routine. In the peaceful kitchen of my home, my little cup of coffee is being poured, and with it, the promise of a new day unfolds. By the way, I actually sweeten it with this particular thing, and I don't know if you really know about it or not. I absolutely love the white chocolate creamer. It's so very delicious. I truly highly recommend it. Just a little bit. I feel like actually I've noticed that I've really started to gain weight in America, because here, in the ingredients of all the products, it seems to me there's a double dose of sugar compared to how it was in Turkey or Russia. There's just sugar everywhere. I love cappuccino just for the foam. I just love the foam. Okay.
The load of water has been steadily boiling on the stove for a total of 10 minutes already. We are patiently waiting as there are still 5 more minutes remaining in the boiling process.
We ordered the coffee machine on Amazon.
I don't remember how much it cost. I think around $300. What's that? What's happened? What's that? Do I need to go with you? Matt, you can't go there. You can't go there. Matt. Matt, you can't go there. You can't do that. Matt. No. Close it, Matt. Are you a good boy or not? Are you obedient? All right, close it. All right, close it. Good job, smart one. All right, go draw. Bye-bye. It was really surprising. Usually he doesn't agree so easily. Stop. I'll be back. Go ahead. I'll help you with that. Come on. Come on. Together, we'll get it done faster. All done. Carefully, neatly. Matt, do you promise to be careful? Okay. Be careful.
To be honest, I'm in shock right now. I've never let him at this table. But I think let him try the salt so he understands that it's not tasty, just a little bit. In general, no, the corn is ready. We will be testing it.
Very sweet corn. You're just going to eat corn.
We ate corn, the kid is eating, and it always gets so messy after him. I'm going to clean this up now. So, the chair is all dirty with the napkin. He had mashed potatoes for lunch. Now I'll gather all this up and vacuum it. With the vacuum cleaner, because there are still crumbs from the car and so on. This happens several times a day. Really annoying. Finally, we are going to the zoo now, or rather, we are already going to the zoo now. It's Saturday, and the time is 9 in the morning. We're going to head straight there right at opening so we won't have to deal with such crazy heat, because right now in Miami, it's such a hot season. That's why we left early to enjoy it. So, we left early to enjoy the weather and the animals. We really want to see the giraffes, the elephants, and the zebras. And just to walk around in general. They say there's a playground for him there, and there's some kind of playground where some water is flowing there. You can run, jump, and throw things at people. That's why I took a towel. This is what our trunk looks like. Rustam is driving. It's a 45-minute drive. So we'll be there soon. I'm paying for everything. I don't know how other kids are, but our Matt doesn't really like riding in the car seat. It's all because we had a huge long break. So, we're going to read a book now. Here I took out the books. We're going to read some books. So this is how we settled in. I like the car because it has extended seats on the sides. I can sit in the middle, together with him. I also brought some snacks.
So, we arrived. Hooray! We're packing all sorts of snacks into the stroller, so we have something to munch on later. We don't know, but we arrived fine. We basically behaved pretty well. Let's go buy the tickets. We're all entering the zoo now, and we're going to scan our tickets. So the first specimen we have here is Cedar. Very beautiful. First hippo. In this garage, I'm seeing a hippopotamus for the first time in my life. This is a hippopotamus. Wow. This is a hippopotamus. Hi, say it. Say hello. Oh, there's another one. Matt, do you see the monkey? Oh, yes, indeed. Look, there they are. And there they come. a huge gorilla. It's a shame she's sitting with her back to me. Wow. She's sitting there living her life. It's really beautiful. There are very beautiful animals here. Is it lying down? Yes, yes. There's another one. The huge plus is that we arrived right at opening time and we're walking around the zoo literally all by ourselves. We don't see any people, we're walking alone. Just animals everywhere. There's no one else here. Look, there's an elephant standing over there, I think. Look at these giraffes. It's just something absolutely incredible. Look at how he's eating, how he's chewing. That's really great. That's really great. Thank you. Overall, we arrived at the park. We were really tired. It was extremely hot, like a sauna. Do you know what a sauna is? If you don't know, then I don't know how else to explain it. Basically, we have a bathhouse in Russia, and there's a sauna, and the climate in Miami really feels like being in a sauna. I'm serious. We really enjoyed everything, especially feeding the giraffes. I liked it too, and little Matt did as well. And my husband, that's the most interesting part. But overall, it's really great to see those animals too. The only thing is that the zoo is so big that we couldn't explore it all. We left half for next time. Well, because we couldn't, it was really tough. We're very happy to live here. Really happy that there's such a cool zoo nearby. And not just one. Like that. Say hello. Oh, so we're already home, we've eaten, we ordered food delivery today because there's nothing in the fridge at home. Matt suddenly woke up. Rustam, my husband, fell asleep. He's really tired, more than all of us. I think men are a bit weaker in this regard than women. Basically, we left Rustam. I was ready to keep walking because there was so much to see, but I just can't, I can't. I thought, well, okay, I'll just let it go. I won't torture the person. So, over there, I don't know, something's happening, you can't really hear it, but there's some noise, some work going on. Right now, I think you should go to the Turkish shop and buy some black tea. Who loves black tea? Then I recommend drinking Turkish tea. It's really tasty. With bergamot. I don't know why I'm recommending this, it's my favorite. And with the chocolate, everything like that is being packed into bubbles. Don't disconnect at all about that too. I decided to show you a room in our house that has kind of turned into a children's room. And now I'll show you. Here Matt is playing with all sorts of toys. There are toy cars, here, a bunk bed, and there's even a third space. Can you imagine? There's another bunk bed there. And there are all sorts of toys, and there's a TV here. I want bicarpet here. I just can't seem to find the time, but I really plan to. And I also want to get each bed sorted out in that sense. What to buy. Only here, you see, a sheet has been bought. I want to buy everywhere. Not a sheet, but a mattress cover. This is how everything looks here. We have a room here that has turned into a children's room. I don't think he likes it when I start filming right away. He stops playing. By the way, he really loves playing with this thing. Thanks to her, we learned all the colors, all of them. Figures, but he doesn't know the letters yet. He's 1 year and 9 months old, I think. You can learn numbers here. Here are the colors, as you can see, all sorts of fasteners for the shapes. He's already learned that.
Tell me, please, how old are you, if you don't mind? Tell me, how old are you?
Tomorrow.
Good morning. It's almost 9 a.m. We woke up around 8, but I'm relaxing. I was napping, and my little one was playing beside me. Now I'm going to make breakfast. I'm already preparing breakfast, which we usually eat quickly. I'll show you. I'm cooking porridge. It's for me and Matt with some milk and water. I'm making breakfast. I'm cooking porridge for Matt and me with milk and water, and boiling eggs, 2 each for me and Rustam. I'll show you. I'm cooking porridge. This is, for me and Matt. A little bit of water and milk here. I'm boiling eggs. That's 2 for me and 2 for Rustam. What do you mean by your eggs, Mom? What are your eggs? Your eggs. I'm saying that I boil my eggs for about 5 minutes, and the eggs, so I make them so that the yolk is fully cooked for about 10 minutes. So I'm making it myself, so that the yolk is fully cooked for about 10 minutes. I'm boiling them, and we'll open this sausage. We'll open this tuna now, and we'll make some sandwiches and tea. That's what breakfast will be like. It helps children in various aspects with everything. Tell me, Marta, are you going to spin it? Yes, okay, tell me, do you like it? Look at all these cool sets we have. We want to go on a picnic or to the ocean. You just buy it. And here, everything is available for a snack. Well, it's not a full meal, but still. The sliced apples are ready. Right now, I bought, by the way, not related to the topic, already chopped, peeled, diced onions. I'm going to stew potatoes with beef. And I also bought this already grated carrot. This is definitely laziness, level 100. But I decided to put in some effort for the first time in my life. Actually, not to overthink it. I get confused myself, well, okay. And do it quickly. They're cleaning this. Class is cutting. Well, there are plums. Peaches. And the cherries are insanely delicious. Matt always goes for them all the time. Where are they? They probably went to choose ice cream. They're choosing ice cream. Let's have a drink. Thank you. Yeah, I'll kiss you. I'll kiss you. Oh, that's good. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye, Matt. Matt, smile a little, please. I'm going to take your picture. Thank you. So there's a nice cafe here. I love it evening with the lights. We just went to the store.
Those are some really cool sneakers, Matt. Actually, could you spin around, please? Wow. All right, let's go to Dad.
So what did we buy? I hope the boss won't be around. In short, we bought 2 peaches today. Next, Matt took out what Rustam bought. I bought these rolls for myself. This is how they should be. There you go, Matt. Now I'll open them. Actually, you shouldn't have the rolls. Well, you can try one. It's not a big deal. Just incredible sweet jelly. It's like from a warm sweetness. And little pancakes for breakfast. You've already seen these pieces. And Matt took them. And we have this juice here. We've got these little sausages, and we have Matt. And the last one. It's definitely the last one. In general, we also have 3 of these. His Matt is 3 minutes of meter and ready. The last one is now exactly the same. I'm trying this juice for the first time. I don't know if it's all tasty. I'm a chocolate person. I love chocolate. I eat it every day. For breakfast, lunch, dinner. It's a sensitive topic because I'm still gaining weight. But I can't tell myself that milk chocolate, I love it. Matt is going to be here now. I'm going to give you a little watermelon. Now, he already wants the watermelon. I'm going to start munching on the watermelon with him now. He went for the rolls. For the rolls. In general, kids shouldn't have rolls. But these are the ones he eats. It seems that... crab sticks. So let them try something scary, huh? Did you get caught in the wasabi, maybe? He's taking the watermelon and dipping it in the sauce. And by the way, and with pleasure, these are just not to be shared at all. You see how he's using those sticks? That's my teriyaki. Kiwis are being stolen. These are the preferences of a person. So, we've almost finished eating cherries, watermelon, and rolls. We've got a table here that's really, really messy. I won't even show it because Matt is without a shirt. Like watermelon, and now we're going to bed. Because it's already around 10 p.m., well, I guess... Well, yeah. And basically that's it. And the outing with the guest cost us $72. This is if my friend is going to write there. So I actually went outside to chat with you a bit because I can't do that at home. Basically, I can say, or rather tell you, that last week I went to get a keratin hair straightening treatment. And I don't know if you know this or not, or if it's called something else, but it's also known as Brazilian hair straightening. It's happening. This procedure takes about 4.5 to 5 hours, after which it lasts for 3 to 6 months. My hair is perfectly straight, but right now they're not perfectly straight because I wore braids all night and all day. I braid my hair so it doesn't get in the way during the day, and that's why they're wavy right now. So overall, if I wash my hair and blow dry it, or even if I don't dry it, I'll have perfectly straight hair. I don't know if you know about this procedure or not. You can Google it. It's called Brazilian hair straightening. I highly recommend it. It costs about $100, $150 for the whole length. Honestly, for those with wavy, frizzy hair, this is a lifesaver. Because this procedure not only makes your hair straight, but also tames the frizz that we all have. I personally have it here. What else should I tell you? We have a plane flying over. I hope you can hear me. But that's why I record all my videos with a microphone. What else should I tell you? I think that's it. Oh, by the way, Matt woke up today and he was crying so much. I feel like he hasn't cried like that in a long time. The reason was unclear, but it seems like his teeth were hurting and my husband gave him some enchanted berries. Blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And he ate them and he felt better. So it cooled his gums, his teeth apparently. And it made him feel better. He calmed down. So, he's really crying, pointing at his teeth. He can't even talk yet. He can't really explain what's going on with him. Well, those were in general his teeth. 1 year old, 9. Therefore, yes, you would not have all of him remained there. Some desirable choices, what you would do with it, and I hope we can breathe. I think I'm going to wrap up this vlog. You know, it turns out one of my first vlogs, I do record a little, of course, but I think over time this will pass. Plus, over time, I'll understand which topics are relevant for you, which ones are not. It's relevant, I'll start recording already. Based on your request, feel free to comment. So, I just wanted to say a big thank you for watching, subscribe to the channel, and please give this video a like. And until next time, bye-bye. And until we meet again, bye.